What's going on, everybody? So in this video I'm going to be showing you all of the ways and strategies to get from basically no RNG coins to the max amount so that you can have some of these awesome pets. Now starting out, guys, you're not going to have a whole lot of this money and you're basically going to be auto rolling and getting very low coins. So the very first thing that you want to do is go over to this vendor. This guy's going to sell coins. I'll get into him way later, and basically buy everything you can. So once you bought everything you can, you want to go over to this dice crafting area and you want to make basically enough of these to make this a lucky dice number 3. It's going to require 15 of them. And as you can see, I can only create a bunch of them. So I'm going to go ahead and do that till I can create the lucky dice number 3. As you can see here, I can now make lucky dice number 3, which is going to be the first way that you're going to start making a little bit more coins. So if you go into and you read it, you're going to see that lucky dice number 3 gives you 1,000 more luck. Now the reason why this is important, because the lucky dice number 2 only gives you 150%, so this is going to be exponential. And as you can see, you're going to be starting to get a whole bunch of other drops. Also, we'll get into these eggs a little bit later. I have to crack them, unfortunately. So you're going to see a lot more drops being given to you. So the next phase would be to go back to the merchant to buy this yet again, because we're going to get into this more often, and then go back and buy this right here, the lucky dice number 2. So you're going to buy it, and once you have it, you're then going to use it as well as a regular dice. You're going to use 5 of these. Now what this is going to do is give you 1,000, and then it's going to give you 150 and 100. So basically it's going to give you 1,250. So this is going to be the next step. All right, now to follow that, if you're actively playing this game and you're not like some bot over there waiting, you're actually going to go back to here. You're going to click the fire dice and you're actually going to create it. Now what this is going to do is it's going to increase your speed by 10 times. So as you can see here, now it's going extremely fast, and you have a really high chance of getting something pretty decent because you have 1,250 RNG, it's up. So your RNG is really going to be going up. You're going to be getting coins, and then you're going to use these coins over here at the upgrade. Now, as you can see, I don't have a lot of things unlocked because I just started today, and I was lucky enough to get something that was 6 million, so I was able to buy a lot of things. But I would highly suggest that you go after hatch speed and you go after egg luck first, as well as this. Get this somewhat high, maybe to 4 or 3.5. Now, finally, once you make enough money, the end-game goal is to be using the Mega Lucky Dice 2. Now, the reason for this is the Mega Lucky Dice, they don't really give you a lot, you can see here that it requires 30 lucky dice. So it requires 30 of these to make this, and it requires 3 of this. 3 of them. So of course, each one of these Mega Lucky Dice 2 requires 90 lucky dice. Now, what's going to happen is while you have all your boosts down here, you're going to go and you're going to click it. And what this is going to do is it's going to give you, a super roll. And as you see there, 650,000 is what I got. Now, unfortunately, if you look, this one costs 3. And this one costs 3 as well. So I spent 600,000 RNG coins, as well as a bunch of these lucky dice to get that. Now let's go ahead and make some more. And once you get to this part where you only have like 1.4 million and you don't have a lot of money, you're going to manually create these one by one. So you're going to go ahead and manually create them, because obviously this one costs 300,000. And you're only going to be able to do it once while all your boosts are active. So go ahead and you're going to click it one more time, and it's going to be able to give you a decent spin. Unfortunately, I didn't get something that I want. We're going to do it one more time because I'm able to. Really looking for something that's like a couple of million so that you can get your investment back, you know, just like gambling. Do it one more time here, see if we get anything good. If not, we're going to continue on to the next portion. So let's see, anything good? No, absolutely not. So I didn't get anything good. This is 150,000 over, so I did okay. Alright, so as you can see, there are these platforms, and each one of these platforms can have a chest on it that increases your overall luck by 60%, sometimes it's 90, sometimes it's 150%. So these chests, these active chests, are really good whenever you want to go ahead and use one of those, you know, $600,000 rolls. These are very efficient to help you capitalize on that. And now we're going to get into how you get so many of these lucky dice. So now we're going to get into the lucky dice and how to get them. So as you see here, this guy that has 1 in 20 million chance of a pet is just literally standing here. And why is that? Well, the main reason is there's a little something called TinyTask. And what TinyTask is going to do, you can go here and download it. What it's going to do is it's going to pull up this little pop bar whenever you download it. And then you're simply just going to go here and create a macro. In a sense, it's a macro. You can call it a bot, call it whatever. So you can click record, and then you're going to click it. Just like this. You might have to click this 3 or 4 times. This is supposed to be up. So I'd expect you to play this in Windows version so that you'll be able to, you know, have it without clicking down here. And then all you have to do is click play. And then it'll do it for you. Now, this is how a lot of people are getting all the dice, you know, if you do it overnight or whatever. It's just something that you're going to have to do if you want to get really high level. You know, if you, not high level, but if you want to get a lot of coins, it's something you're going to do. And as well as you want to click this continuous playback so that it will literally play forever. Now, this is pretty much end game. This is all you're going to be doing is getting those super high amount of rolls, and you're going to be doing that to gamble to get like something that's 6 million. However, if you're actively playing, make sure that yes, you do use these right here. Use the Lucky Dice 3, use Lucky Dice 2, you use Lucky Dice, as well as using the fire dice if you want to. This one you don't have to, but it does increase your chance of getting something really high. Alright guys, I hope this guide really helped you out and capitalize on this RNG event, and I hope that y'all get some of those huge colossal pets that'll help you out. And if you're if you're playing on mobile and something, just use something similar that's going to be able to click those buttons while you AFK farm the vendor, and that's pretty much accomplished the whole entire thing. I'll thank y'all so much for your time, and I'll see y'all in the next one.